Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Sai, congratulations on being first. Kieran, welcome in. Hikaru, it's good to see you. Ash, hello, hello. Cole, welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Oh, Amelia, welcome to stream. Thank you so much for following me and being a Froggy friend. And also, happy Pride Month. It's June now. And I just want to say that although we should be celebrating LGBTQIA plus people all throughout the year, this is an important time to highlight some of the achievements and things that they have done, especially including the people that have come before us. So I think it's a good time, if you haven't, spend some time this month, if you have the time, to research some Pride history, because it's actually quite important, and to think about the things that people have sacrificed to help get us to where we are today. And I think it's important not to forget those things. But I really hope that this is a good month for everyone, that you can remember to be yourselves and be unashamed of doing so. So if you're watching this on YouTube, it would appear that all of our Fatal Fury streams have been back to back, and it feels like we were just playing this yesterday, but actually it's been 4 days since we played this game. So I hope I still remember how to play, because you know, you lose that muscle memory and you have to come back. We're gonna play more episodes of Southtown. We already did this mode with Rock and Hokutomaru. Today we're gonna do it with Don Hwan.
There you are. No stopping us today.
Let's change our home character.
You're late. You should thank me.
What?
I canceled a date for this.
Why are you sitting on the chair like that? Don Hwan, you're not a Final Fantasy XIV cat boy. Why? I thought Hokutomaru was sitting in the chair weird, but he's a ninja, so I was like, okay, fine, but like, you're a grown man. Why are you doing that? CB, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream today. Let me write you a shout out. Please go check out our favorite Wolfman, CB. And today is his birthday, so go say hello to him and wish him a happy birthday, and follow him on social media, including his Twitter and his Twitch, when you get a chance. Yeah, you did a really long stream today. It was like a 12-hour stream, wasn't it? You were playing one of the Souls games, I believe. I hope you had a good time. I hope it wasn't too frustrating. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And welcome in everyone that came in. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your audience. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I really appreciate it. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing some Fatal Fury. We're about to enter this story mode with Don Hwan. Now, Don Hwan, I think, is a character, like, visually, I think he's pretty cool. I think his design's pretty cool. He got a big glow-up from his first introduction in Garou, Mark of the Wolves, and I think they did a really good job with it. Personality-wise, doesn't really jive with me, being like the playboy type of thing. Although he is a little bit of an idiot, which is kind of endearing, I guess. But he also does Taekwondo, which is pretty cool. So we'll see how his story mode kind of looks here, and what parts of his personality they're going to highlight here. Because, I mean, Hokutomaru had a pretty good story mode. It was pretty fun, actually, even though it was kind of like an inconsequential side story. So we'll see how it goes. Now, just like with Hokutomaru, we're not going to do all the battles in this mode, because that's quite time consuming. In fact, the difference between doing Rock's story mode and Hokutomaru's story mode was like almost like 2 hours difference, because I insisted on doing almost all the stages at Rock, and it wasn't even all the stages in the end. So we'll just be efficient, and we'll just do the story stuff for Don Hwan. And again, if you don't know, Don Hwan is the son of Kim Hwan, another SNK character mainstay, usually their main Taekwondo representative. And Don Hwan also has a brother who we actually see in this game in his ending in arcade mode, but he is not playable. They were both playable in previous games of the series. I'm actually kind of mildly interested in what Salvatore's episodes of Southtown kind of thing is, because, again, he's a guest character and he's a real person, but I do not plan to do episodes Southtown with more characters, except maybe DLC characters when they come out. We'll see if I'm interested enough. This mode just takes too much time, and it's a little bit too repetitive for me to want to do it with everyone. But you do get some cool stuff, like cosmetics, and also the RPG aspect is kind of fun. Hey, Angora, welcome to the stream.
Ready to roll.
The way he fixes his hair when you select him. Kim Dong-hwan, son of Kim Kaf-hwan, the renowned Taekwondo master and champion of justice against the forces of evil. As he matures in both strength and Taekwondo ability, it's no surprise Dong-hwan has a voracious appetite, especially for meat. Needing a day off from his life as a Taekwondo prodigy, Dong-hwan decides to embark on a food tour. His story is about a food tour? It's not about picking up chicks? I'm actually really surprised. The clear sunny skies and comfortable temperature make for the perfect day to get out for a change of pace. This is gonna be great! The blue sky stretching above his head, Dong-hwan sets a leisurely pace into the city streets, magazine in hand. The folded quarter marks a page emblazoned with the word HOT in large, bold letters. It's a feature for a place called Pow Pow Cafe West. Today, Dong-hwan's mission is to sample Southtown's most popular meat dishes. And it's just around the corner from here. Dong-hwan spots the establishment's eye-catching sign in the distance. He strolls towards it nonchalantly. Train, train, train. All I do is train. But today I'm gonna enjoy myself, and I'm starting with some spare ribs. Yeah, he looks great in the art, too. So we're going on a food tour. That is not what I expected, but it is welcome. Dong-hwan steps in and is greeted with a bustle of lively customers and bright neon lights. As few seats are available, he is shown to a shared table. Man, this is really a hot spot. It's absolutely bumping. Two well-built men are already seated at the table, devouring servings of spare ribs with gusto. Look at those guys eat! That's a positive mountain of plates! Sorry, just gonna squeeze in here. Yet, just as he moves to sit down... You wanna say that again? You heard me! I said those are my ribs! Like hell they are, you oaf! You think spare means they're free for taking? Whoa, are you serious? Come on, guys, be cool! Shut up! Or we'll knock your ribs in! But the two thugs don't even hesitate. Enraged, they rise from their seats with a clatter and dive for Dong-hwan. They're just like fighting in the middle of the restaurant. Stop the fight at Pow Pow Cafe Rest. Okay, let's start with these level 1 quests first.
Looks like an easy win.
Gotta remind myself how to play Dong-hwan. Again, because he plays Taekwondo, you're supposed to use the kick buttons a lot more than the punch buttons, which is different than the other characters I play. His run sequence is still so goofy though. I don't know why so many characters in this game have like weird run sequences.
Flame tight.
Perfect day, Dong-hwan. Win.
Did you expect to?
I like how that wind pose just leaves him like that.
Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
Ballon.
Let's get this done quick.
These are all just labeled as restaurants, even though they're obviously not restaurants.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Flame tight. Here you go!
I'm trying to use some fancy moves, but maybe now's not the time to play around when I have low HP. Oh god, he's not even gonna let me do it.
Dong-hwan. Win.
You're finding the real deal now. Geniuses like me don't have limits!
Okay, off to a good start.
You think
Two
you
enemies.
can handle this?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I gotta try not to take too much damage during this fight because I need to fight a second guy. Hey, iZone, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me and being a froggy friend.
Get ready. Fight.
Stop using that move.
Did you expect
Too cocky.
Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
He's got such a cocky grin on his face when he does that pose. He did it, like, perfectly. Urgh! Whoops, did I overdo it? Alright, break it up. You're all under arrest for assault. Dong Hwan looks to the man who had intervened with a loud clap of his hands. Wait, you're... Yo, long time no see, Dong Hwan. I knew it! Hey, Kevin, did you come here because of the hype too? Yeah, I'm a big rib guy. Part regular, part bouncer, I guess? We get a lot of guys like that here. Meatheads, you know, so... Sounds like you had your hands full. Hey, how about we grab some grub together now those guys are out of the picture? Don't have to ask me twice. The two enjoy a generous serving of spare ribs and leave the eatery. Good times, kid. We should do this again sometime. I'm down. See you later. Dong Hwan proceeds to the next stop on his food tour, a restaurant tucked away in a back alley. It's clearly a sketchy area. The place is hidden from view of the main street, and several shady characters seem to have made it their hangout. Dong Hwan can feel the weight of numerous eyes sizing him up as he walks along. Hey you, haven't seen you around here before. Hey, you look like the guy I just beat up in the restaurant. And his twin. You talking to me? Yeah, we're talking to you, smartass. Gee, it's too bad, cause no offense, I don't usually associate with nobodies like you. What the? Think you could run your mouth and get away with it? I also like how these story quests go. It sounds like they're about to fight immediately, but then I get a break where I can go around and like do other things first. Let's start with a level 3 quest, I guess.
Let's get this done quick!
At least the beginning of this mode is pretty lax. It's like when you get to like halfway through, it starts getting troublesome with all the 4-person fights.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Right. Punch.
Oh my god, just let me do something.
Did you expect
Too cocky.
And another level 3 over here. It's a shame they don't just have like generic win pose dialogue. It's always like they only have like the character specific dialogue, which means if you fight the random NPCs, they don't like say anything after the fight. I also wish the characters had actual intro sequences too.
You think you can handle this?
Like, the comic book openings in the arcade mode are cool, but I wish they just had regular
Final round.
introduction
Get
sequences
ready.
too.
Fight. Punch. Punch. Win.
You're finding the real deal now.
I think this is my favorite win pose for him.
Geniuses
cool
like
spinning
me
kick.
Don't have limits.
Okay, level 3, level 4. Oh, there's 3 enemies. I don't think I'm ready for that just yet at my level. Level 5.
Let's get this done quick.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
That was kind of cool how we evaded each other at the same time.
Here you go.
Oh, she countered it.
Hwan. Win.
You're finding the real deal now. Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
Okay, level 5 is done. Level 6. 3 enemies, maybe not yet.
Looks like an easy win.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Stop using that.
Flame tides.
Hwan. Win.
Did you expect to? Get a good look at me crushing it out there.
I'm glad how fast you level up at the beginning. Makes it feel like less of a chore. Okay, so this was a multi-fight. This was a multi-fight. What about this one? Wait, heard the sound of the secret level. Maybe not. Where's the secret level? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, 4 people. Okay, no thank you. He's him! More thugs begin to gather, alerted by the sounds of the escalating altercation. Before he knows it, Don Hwan is all but surrounded. Don't worry, we won't kill you, so long as you hand over every nickel and dime you've got. Pretty boy looks like he's got a fat wallet. Sorry, bud, not interested in donating to your deadbeat fund. Suddenly, something whooshes by the thug's face. Blood trickles down his cheek. Oh? What's wrong? You couldn't clock that awesome kick of mine? Here, have a closer look.
You think you can handle this?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I can't cancel. That does so much damage.
Let's go.
You're supposed to be able to stop it, so. Oh, I shouldn't have done that attack. I keep doing it when he does that. Okay, lesson learned, do not do the multi-kick move on this guy, because then he just does the green attack. And then you just get open to like losing a third of your health.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Flame touch. Let's go.
Let me get one hit on you, there you go.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I just did what I said I wouldn't do. I'm so used to starting a fight with that move, because it's a pretty good, like, multi-hit gap. Not like a gap closer, but like it does bring me a little closer. I kind of use it like a gap closer, even though I shouldn't. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Took too many of those big hits when I shouldn't have. I think Dong Hwan's definitely between like my 3 characters, Rock, Hokodomaru, and Dong Hwan. Definitely the hardest one I think to use for me. Stop using that attack. Oh my god, I'm already taking too much damage. It'd be nice if they gave you like pity XP for like losing. Yeah, he crosses his arms when he walks backwards. And then he like pulls up his pants when he runs forwards. And he does like the delinquent walk if you walk forward slowly. Oh no, come on! Oh!
Did you expect to?
Hey, Shy Sky Panda! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. It's good to see you. We're doing great.
Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Were you streaming earlier today? I hope you had a good stream. Ugh! Dong Hwan sends the final goon flying toward his fallen cohorts. Their pain groans echo through the alley. Huh, and that's the end of that chapter. Damn it. You'll pay for this, you meddling kid. Yeesh, cliche much. Anyway, damn, my cooler what? Time to refuel with some chow after that exercise. Wait, you're kidding. It's closed? Dong Hwan slinks away from the establishment, shoulders drooping sadly. Oh well, better just head to the next place. Dong Hwan's gourmet guide leads him to yet another epic eatery. Finally enough, a bar. The illuminated neon sign indicates it's open for business. Seeing this, Don Juan gives an appreciative nod. Things are looking up. Finally, time for my second pit stop. Upon entering the bar, he sees a number of men in suits standing at attention around the counter. It seems the security here is tight. Looks like the seat in the back is free. Sir. Before he can sit down, one of the suits places a firm hand on his shoulder. He's just getting into fights at like every eating establishment he comes across. Everyone in this town loves to fight just so much. But also, it seems like all of Don Juan's story opponents are just random generic NPCs. Like, where are we gonna meet the actual characters? I mean, we saw Kevin, but... Okay, let's, this is a new one, level 5.
Looks like an easy win.
We'll do all the easy stages first. Get some XP. I'll probably do even less stages as him than I did with Hokamaru.
Round. Get ready. Fight.
Smash!
That was pretty good.
Wait.
Did you expect to?
I also noticed that every time the train passes by that Mount Rushmore thing, like I think it's like Geese and Krauser. I don't recognize the others.
Look at me crushing it out there.
One of them kind of looks like Billy, but because of the bandana, but I don't think it's him. Okay, level 6. 3 people, maybe not yet. Level 7.
Let's get this done quick.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Here you go.
Wide open!
Don Juan. Wait.
Did you expect to?
No, I already did that one. But the level 6 ones left are like multi-people. It's level 10 up there. Well, this level 4 is also 3 people. What about level 9? 3 people. Well, level 8? 2 people. I could take on 2 for now.
Looks like an easy win.
3 ones I think I can do if I really wanted.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Easy peasy.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Flame tides. Flame tides.
Oh, you're not dead yet?
Don Juan. Wait.
You're fighting the real deal now. Geniuses like me don't have limits.
What kind of taekwondo involves using lightning and electricity? I guess maybe you need to enroll in Kim Kap-Hwan's dojo and find out. Or maybe you have to be like Preacher and like research him, like as if he was an animal. 3 people. 2 people. 1 person. Okay, I can do this. Wait, I didn't do this level 4 one. Well, that's because this was a 3 person. I'll do this one after. I'll level up as much as I can first. I just want to have like a full HP bar. would be kind of nice.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
It is kind of cool that they actually went through the trouble of making like a few generic NPCs for this mode. Even if they only made like 4 or 5. And they're all just like
Not bad.
reskinned movesets from King of Fighters, but it's still kind of cool that they did that. I mean, it's not the same as having avatars in World Tour where you can have like infinite combinations, but
Round 2.
for this type of game, I guess it's fine.
Fight.
Ooh, that was a good dodge.
Wait.
Did you expect
Too
to?
cocky.
Get a good look at me crushing it out there.
Oh, SPG unlocked, nice. Oh, I thought I need to do like the actual story stage to get SPG, but I guess not. It is still dumb that I can't just change it on this screen though. I just can't get over the way he sits in a chair.
I got this.
Okay, that's a 3-person fight. This is 1-person fight. Yeah, I think after this one, I can go back and do the other fights that we skipped.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Wait.
Did you expect
Too
to?
cocky.
Like how every time she says wide open, she like misses her attack on me. Like the second time it happened.
Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Yeah, I think that's all the... Wait, what about this one? Oh, this one's 4. I think maybe I'll skip the 4-person ones for now because they just seem like a pain in the butt. I'm surprised there isn't a one where you just have to stay alive for a full minute. Yeah, I can take on this one now.
Let's get this done quick.
The 4-person fights just seem like a pain. I don't remember there being any 4-person fights
Get ready.
in the first zone for Rock or Hokutomaru.
For the books.
I thought we didn't get those until like the second era.
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. That's for the books.
Oh, the announcer in the back's actually like saying things very subtly. Raiden or whatever his name is.
Round 3. Get ready. Fight. That's for the books.
Did you expect
Too
to?
cocky.
Like, oh, there's like a random cactus made of crystal in the background. Why is that there?
You think you can handle this?
This?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I got it.
Punch. ready, fight!
I also like how every time the round ends and we start a new one here, the train like starts from the station again. Like as if we went back to the station. Or I guess technically arrived at the next one, but then we keep passing by the Mount Rushmore.
Round 3, get ready, fight! Wait!
Did you expect to? Get a good look at me crushing it out there.
This one's 3 people. I can still do the 3-person ones, I guess. Why is this one by itself?
Let's get this done quick.
Why does this one have a different icon?
Final round, get ready, fight!
Hey Seraph, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Did you expect to?
I just can't get over how there's like the old man in the background cheering and like waving his cane around. Yeah, I don't know why does this one have a different icon on it? It's just a normal fight. Whatever. Don't question it too much, Kiro.
Looks like an easy win.
Round 1, get ready, fight!
Let's go.
Flame tight.
Perfect day!
Hey Timbit, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the sub, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for 15 months of support.
Get ready, fight! Hands off!
Live SPG. Oh yeah, I can finally do that.
Wait!
I do like the SPG moves.
Round 3, get ready, fight!
Can't believe I managed to do like Rock's episodes of Subtown without using like half the mechanics in the game.
You'll miss it. Here we go. Gotta tell ya.
KO! Dong Hwan wins!
You're finding the real deal now. Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
What do you mean they didn't teach you how to conjure lightning in your Taekwondo classes? Maybe you're going to the wrong classes. Do the level 10 and then the level 6.
You
Then we'll
think
do
you
the
can
maybe the
handle
bonus stage.
This?
Round 1, get ready, fight! Dong Hwan wins! Round 2, get ready, fight!
Oh, you stopped that mid-air? Come on. Rude. Ow.
How about this? How about this?
Hwan wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Blink and you'll miss it. Here we go. Gotta tell ya.
Nice.
KO.
I was afraid he was gonna hit me out of that.
Win.
Did you expect to? Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Is it just me? It feels like he has more stages in the first zone than Rock and Hokutomaru did.
Let's get this done quick.
I feel like we were not this high level when we exited the first zone with those two.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Stop doing that.
Hwan wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Back it up. Smash.
No, no smash.
Hwan wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. Now you're Hwan wins.
Hey, Light, welcome to the stream.
Round 4. Get ready.
Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for stopping by. I had a fun time watching you play our rivals today
Hwan wins.
Did you
and yesterday. Yeah, we're kicking some butt today. Who's this guy?
Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
Yeah, he's pretty goofy. Why am I fighting 3 of this dude? Maybe we'll do the secret stage first. Again, the secret stage is the one where the opponent is made of gold and doesn't take any damage. We have a 1 in 66 chance of one hit KOing them with any given move, so we just have to
Looks like an easy win.
RNG this. We get a ton of XP from it, so this will be nice.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ah!
Now we're talking.
Hands off.
Come on, give me the lucky hit.
Blade tight.
Perfect day. Player 2 win.
Looking good there. Yeah.
So this is like, it's kind of a story mode, but it's like it's like a side story with like RPG elements. So like arcade mode is the one that has like the main like story points, and this is like extra story stuff that's like inconsequential to the plot. So like Don Juan's story is all about like he's going around trying to try all the food in the city at all the best restaurants in the side story. And in arcade mode, it's about him doing the fighting tournament like everyone else, so it's just kind of there to give you some insight on the characters and see them interacting with each other and stuff. And then you can like get XP and equip skills, and I guess it's kind of like their idea of trying to do World Tour,
Perfect day.
but like a lower budget World Tour. And it's okay. It's a little bit monotonous, but if you play it just with your favorite characters, it's kind of a nice way to
Final round. Get ready.
learn and also challenge yourself, because there's some like hidden bosses and stuff too.
Flame tight.
Hands over and fight.
If I could dress up as a fighting game character, who would it be?
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Overheat.
Like, I think a lot of people tell me my VTuber makes them think, oops, I'm overheated. I'm too busy talking. Looks like he's from a fighting game, which is kind of like, that was my intention. And generally, I like wearing things that are... When I pick characters that I would like to dress as, I try to pick ones that are more like physically similar to me to begin with. The characters that I've actually like cosplayed before, I usually pick characters that I'm more like actually kind of similar to.
Final
So I'd probably try to find someone who has like a
fight.
nice sleeveless hoodie or something like that. Like, I've been seeing a lot of like Luke fan art from Street Fighter. I would not be opposed to like a Luke look, would be kind of fun. It's like, as much as I like the fantasy games, like, you know, my favorite fighting games like Soul Calibur and stuff, I wouldn't want to dress up as any of the characters in that game though. I'd pick like a modern setting, like Street Fighter or Fatal Fury or King of Fighters. Come on, just give me the 1 in 66 chance already, dude. I guess it also depends if you're talking about like my VTuber or like me, like IRL, because that would also be a different answer. Luke's design's pretty good. I've been following a lot of fan artists that draw him. Yeah, if I was with my VTuber, I'd probably pick like Luke, I think, and he's also pretty like well known now.
Looking good.
But I also do like some other characters too. Like I like Hwan has some pretty cool clothes.
Get ready.
Tekken.
Fight.
Yun from Street Fighter is also one of my favorite designs. Shanae from King of Fighters also has a pretty cool design. I would jive with that outfit. Elliot from Dead or Alive. I like Elliot's design in Dead or Alive 5, and then 6, I don't like his outfit as much. It's still good, but I like his 5 outfit the most.
Flame tight.
See, the problem is, I actually do like Dead or Alive as a fighting game, but it has that unfortunate stigma attached to it. You know what I'm talking about.
Here we go. Gotta tell ya.
I feel like I should get a free kill if I get hidden gear on this guy. I do want to do a stream playthrough. Oh, I'm gonna get a timeout? Really? 13 seconds? I do want to do a stream playthrough of Dead or Alive 5 and 6's story mode. The story mode is actually pretty okay in that game for like an introduction to the series, and to see which character is which. It's kind of a nice reset as well.
Player 2 win. Looking good there.
Kidding me.
See, like a lot of fighting games recently have been rebooting their series to get all the new people into it, which is nice because then like the story kind of starts again. Like the new Tekken game is kind of a new entry point for people. The new Street Fighter is also a good entry point for people because they changed protagonists. This is a good reboot. Well, not reboot, like a new start to Fatal Fury. King of Fighters is like in their new arc now. Because like most of these fighting franchises are like 20 plus years old. Like people aren't familiar with all the old stories and characters, and they don't necessarily want to go back and play the super old games, especially if they're not accessible. So it's nice that a lot of them have like these kind of soft reboots. I mean, like the newest Soul Calibur is also a reboot, which probably not going to get another one, unfortunately. Virtua Fighter's coming back, which is very unexpected.
Perfect day. Player 2 win. Looking good.
A Rig cosplay? I feel like Rig from Dead or Alive, you need to shave your head.
Final
And you need to get the tattoos, neither of which I don't think would look good on my character. The outfit is fine. His outfit's fine.
How about this? Good fight!
Well, yeah, Light, you'd look good in Ryu's casual outfit stuff. I'm not a really big Ryu fan, even though he's like the poster boy of fighting games. I just think he's too like generic. But they've been doing a good job of making him more unique in the more recent titles, which I'm happy with, but...
Perfect day. Player 2 win. Looking good there.
If I don't get my random RNG on this guy in the next couple fights, I'll just give up and come back. It's taking too long.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they change Joe for this game when he comes out. Because we already have Preacha too, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, Joe's gonna be the third DLC character for this game. Coming out probably in the fall or late summer. He appears in the story mode. A lot of the old Fatal Fury characters appear in the story mode of this game. Yeah, if you like Joe, I know a lot of people, I was talking about this the other day, but like I know so many people where Joe was like their first like video game crush.
Perfect day. Player 2 win. Looking good there.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna come back to this guy later. No, wow. For some reason, when you click X, it just immediately selects the first option on the menu.
Final round. Get ready.
Instead of
Fight.
pressing X to make the menu appear after the battle.
Let's go!
PT.
How about this? Good fight! How about this?
Now I'm pissed. Hands off. Punch.
Flame time!
Oh yeah, there we go, lucky.
Win.
You're finding the real deal now. Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Okay, now we can move on to stage 2. Excuse me, sir. May I have a word? Hey, I'm just here for the menu. Or do you guys not serve guys in gi? Oh, I get it. Sure thing, boss. I got my ID right here. That's not it, sir. As security, we don't need probable cause. Anyone we believe to be a threat gets ejected. Huh? The hell kind of rule is that? You just make it up. Our bar, our rules, sir. The man makes a hand signal, and a swarm of even more men in suits gather around Dong Hwan. Sheesh! Everything keeps escalating into a fight. Can't a guy just have a day out in peace?
You think you can handle this?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Nice try! Here we go! Let's go! Is that your best?
Come on.
Not bad! Let's go! How about this? How about this?
Dong Hwan wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Is that your best?
Come on.
Uppercut.
How about this? When can you miss it? Here we go! Gotta tell ya!
Think that bugs.
Oh, Dong Hwan wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Okay.
Dong Hwan wins.
Did you expect
Too
to?
cocky.
Ooh,
Get a
double
good
level up.
Look at me, crushing it out there.
Ugh. Okay, guess that's that. Louis 1, Dong Hwan can't very well sit down and eat after beating the bar's staff to a pulp. He decides he has no choice but to leave. So weird, is there a target on my back today or something? He pauses to think on what he may have done to warrant all these attacks, but nothing in particular comes to mind. Well, no use worrying about it. Onward and upward. What's the next joint somewhere around here? Dong Hwan flips through his magazine in search of the next restaurant. Unbeknownst to him, one of the suited men he just beat in the bar is watching him closely. Healing Hands. Health recovers by 0.5% when an attack hits. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's a cute picture. I love all the little, like, area exploration pictures they put in this game. It's a shame they don't go into the gallery, though. Dong Hwan cheerfully pores over the pages of the gourmet guide, undeterred by the snag he hit at the bar. The district he now finds himself in is renowned for its large market and trendy alehouses. No doubt it's chock full of delectable options. Guess I can't go wrong with the talk of the town. Still, I'd really like to find some kind of hidden gem instead. Dong Hwan closes his magazine, looks around and nods. His mind is made up. Well, not like I'm in a hurry or anything. Might as well have a look around. Spirits high, he begins exploring. I just thought of some other, like, now that you guys are talking about 2D fighting games, there's like other characters I could probably see my character cosplaying. Probably like Hibiki from Blaze Blue is one of my favorite characters from that series, and he's very Kiro coded. And then I guess Seth from Under Night In-Birth would also work pretty well too. Although I didn't really play too much of Under Night In-Birth, I'm kind of think if we ever get the chance, I'll probably play it on stream with, if we ever get, or when we get Persona 4 Remake, and then Persona 4 Arena, and then Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and then Under Night In-Birth 1 and Under Night In-Birth 2, and then we can play Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle while having done, like, all the main series that feed into it. Foggy Swamp Style, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Oh, finally, we're fighting like non-NPCs. Hibiki, his personality is basically just, it's so much like me.
Easy win.
If you guys know me, he is very much me.
Final round. Get ready.
And I was cheering for him to become playable before he became playable. I remember me and my friend were clearly having a conversation about it. We were at AX, lined up in a hot garage. We were in a hot garage, lined up trying to get autographs from Daisuke Ishiwatari.
Did you expect?
And at the time, Chrono Phantasma had come out, but Central Fiction had not. And we were talking about which characters we'd like to see in the next one, and they seem to, you know, they love to introduce characters as NPCs first before making them playable. So I was like, well, we need Hibiki. And I didn't think they would actually do it, because he didn't show too much, like, combat abilities in Chrono Phantasma, and his outfit doesn't look super battle worthy. But then they gave him a new outfit for Central Fiction, and it looks fantastic, and I was like, this is perfect. I don't want to fight 4 enemies. 3, maybe not yet. 2, infinite power, max power gauge, max, okay. Wait, I forgot to equip skills. I forgot that I have skills now I can equip.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Bird Flash. Punch. Bird Flash.
Oh my god, he's relentless. Stop it, box. Because he knows I have max power gauge.
Your life. Breaking your misses. Breaking your misses.
Come on, get up and get hit by this. Come on.
Bird Flash.
Yeah, I think I need to redo this one.
Slave tides.
So that's how not on your life. Fall. Punch.
Even if I KO him, I'm not gonna have enough HP for the next dude.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I'm not even an SPG anymore.
Slave tide. That hurt, ass. Go.
He's a little less aggressive. Oh. Oh, oh, come on. Why is his leg longer than mine?
Player 2 wins.
He did like a crouching kick and it hit me, and then I did a crouching kick in the same location. I didn't hit him.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
On box.
Pistol shot. Pistol shot.
Might as well make use of this.
How about this? How about this?
Say your prayers. Wins.
The second guy seems less aggressive and less HP.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Punch.
Breaking your misses.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Now. That hurt. Breaking your misses.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Here we go. Gotta tell ya.
KO. Dong Hwan. Wins.
Did you expect
Too
to?
cocky.
Oh, thanks for calling Kirby, CD. Hey, Kirby. You were here to help me out?
Geniuses like me don't have limits.
So this one's 3 people. This one's 4. Oh, I don't have an actual goal. I just need to do 3 fights. Okay. 1 person. 1 person. 2 people. Okay. Right, equip skills. Filter. Fired. Okay, normal attack boost is good. Actually, yeah, I should just take this one. It cost me all my gauge, but kind of like having health boost though. Wonder if they'll reboot Twin Dragons. Are you talking about Double Dragons? Because that is coming out in September.
this done quick.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out in December, or September, and it looks really good.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
And, like, Arc System's working on it, so
Still good.
I know it's gonna be good.
PG.
Let's go.
Hwan. Win.
You're fighting the real deal now. You get a good look at me crushing it out there.
Cost limit up, nice. Oh. He passes several spots too new to be featured in the guide, as well as some smaller ones that presumably didn't even warrant inclusion in the first place. Pen in hand, Don Hwan marks their locations on a map and fills the magazine's margins with notes on menu items. I take techniques and put my own personal spin on them, so it's kind of fun doing the same with the magazine. I've already got more than a dozen places I want to check out. Decisions. But since I came all the way, I guess I should also check out at least one of the guide's recommendations. A lone figure eyes the peppy prodigy from the shadows, then pulls out their phone. Yes, understood. I'll be in contact again soon. Don Hwan, I know you have a big appetite, but there's no way you're able to actually appreciate all these places in one day if you're going around and ordering food and filling up. Don Hwan enters a well-established bar that looks like it sees a lot of regulars. As it's still early, it's not too busy inside. A patron with blonde hair and distinctive red jacket immediately catches his eye. Hey, long time no see, man. Don Hwan claps the blonde on the shoulder, but to his surprise is met with a stunned look. Whoa, what's the big... Oh, hey, didn't realize it was you. You look pretty deep in thought there, my man. Let me guess, girl troubles? No way, I just got kind of a depressing job request. Anyway, what brings you here? I hear they got some awesome food, so you know me, I had to come and try it out. Oh yeah? Let me show you what's good too. The two chat while looking over the menu together, and they grow increasingly lively. Finally, we're encountering an actual character. Do we have to beat him up though? Oh, okay. Why are all of Don Hwan's story stages just regular enemies? Chick magnet, and we fight two girls. Okay, very cool. Okay, so this one is 2 enemies. This one's 3. 4. I could do this one. Maybe we'll do this one and then we'll look for the secret stage. I don't feel like doing a 4-person fight.
Final round.
The 2-person fight I might be able to.
Fight.
But it's 2 named characters, so they're gonna be a little tougher. Oh yeah, spike you out of the air. How do you like that?
Did you expect to... Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
Yeah, I don't want to do any of these ones. Okay, let's find the secret stage. Actually, this isn't the last fight of the area, so I shouldn't do the secret stage just yet. Oh, it's like objective: eat Rock's recommended food. And Rock is a talented cook. Where's that secret stage? Ah, there you are. I'm surprised he didn't have a fight in the first zone that was like survive for 1 minute like all the others did. The entrance bursts open and a misplaced looking group of female fighters enters the bar. Are they regulars here too? Nope, never seen them before. As Dong Hwan and Rock whisper to each other, the group approaches them. Crap, they must have heard us. Hey, you and the Gi, you think you could take us on? Dong Hwan, what the hell did you do to them? I love how, I think this is the first time we've seen this character's portrait like zoomed in, and it's like, they didn't even try to like upscale it. Like you can see all the, I know like the cross-hatching is part of the style of the game, but like you can like compare Dong Hwan and Rock's portraits with Hypen's, and it's like, could have scaled it up a bit better at least. Dong Hwan, what the hell did you do to them? Rock fixes him with a cold stare. Whoa, what's with the guilt trip? I didn't do anything. Ladies, I'm flattered, but if you want to go out with me, all you had to do was ask. As if, you got some nerve. Enough games, get up and fight. Oh boy.
Let's get this done quick.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
No SPG for you.
Not bad. I don't think so.
I think in general, this NPC is the one I have the least trouble with. Like Bugs and Mossberg sometimes get good hits on me. Not Hypen.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I like how they don't even bother trying to give them like different names, because we're supposed to be fighting like two different people that just happen to look
Not bad. I don't think
very
so.
similar, but they don't even bother like giving them different nameplates. Or just calling them like Unruly Patron or something like that. They actually give them names, but
Not bad.
Wait.
Did you expect to? Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Rock ties up the fighters defeated by Dong Hwan so they can't escape arrest. I come to this bar all the time, never seen anyone bustin' looking for a brawl till today. Just to be sure, Dong Hwan, you haven't gotten involved in anything shady, have you? Give me a break, man, of course not. I would never. Probably. Think. Dong Hwan thinks about how many times he's been attacked entirely unprovoked today. Maybe Rock's right. Could I have gotten mixed up in something nasty without even realizing it? Dong Hwan apologizes to the bar owner, then he and Rock get to work straightening up the mess made in the fight. I owe you one for helping out. Don't worry about it. I'm used to doing this at home. Yeah? Anyway, Rock, got a jet. Catch you at the tourney. Elsewhere, a figure reports in on the situation. Yes, that's from all of us. Of course. Understood. Is Dong Hwan just cursed to have all his story fights against, like, randos? Having missed out on yet another meal, Dong Hwan tries to figure out where to go next. Finally, he recalls a place that's supposed to have amazing barbecue. I think it's around here somewhere. Hang on a second. Ah! It's in that market. He hurries to the bustling marketplace and lets out a sigh of relief. It definitely looks familiar. Yes, this is it! Barbecue, here I come! Just as he's poised to head in, several figures appear and block his way. Can I help you? He recalls the fights he had earlier in the day and sincerely hopes he can avoid another. More randos? Oh, it's only 2 of them, that's kinda nice. It's kind of annoying when there's 3 for a story quest. Okay, so these are the ones I didn't want to do because they have... Well, this one's 3 people. I think I could do this one, but maybe we'll start with the 15. This one's the 4-person one, I don't really want to do that. 15... This one's 15... I guess I could do 3. Is there any single enemy fights? Oh, this one's another 4. It's so weird to see, like, 3 named characters and then 1, like, rando NPC with them. It's, like, very mismatched. These are all, like, big fights. Yeah, I can do this one.
Looks like an easy win.
Fight with no power gauge. Oh, I can do that.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG. A match for the books, folks.
You summon. Too sloppy.
Oh, I gotta watch out for his projectiles.
Flame time. You somehow. Amused.
Take that, Kine. I'll teach you.
Real deal now. Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
So these are all ones I don't want to do. There's like a big just cluster of 4-person fights over here. These two I think I could reasonably do. What's this one? 3 people. Oh, this one's try to survive, okay. Wait, this one over here. It's another 4-person fight. I don't want to do that. I ain't touching that. It throws me off this one has a different sound, just because it was a story quest.
Let's get this done quick.
We'll do these 2 fights and then we'll do the secret fight and then the story fight. Assuming the secret one doesn't take us forever.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
How about this?
Stop guarding, Kine. Thank you.
You summon. How about this? How about this? You think it's over? How about this? How about this?
Oh, come on.
Not bad. How about this?
I want to hit him with the green move.
How about this?
Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm fooling around too much. I don't have enough HP for Terry.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG. Look out. SPG.
Oh, he already knocked me out of SPG. Oh, he doesn't have much HP though.
Flame time. Look out. Pistol shotgun.
Hwan. Wait.
Did you expect to win? Geniuses like me don't have limits.
And then this one's a 3-person. Oh, but they're only level 13, 11, and 12. This one's 3-person as well. Okay. Let's try to get as much XP as we can before we go to Zone 3. I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Round 1. Get
Especially considering all of Dong Hwan's like story quests are like multi-battles, too. Come on, Terry. I was trying to finish you off with a cool move, and you wouldn't even let me do that.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I guess this is like a triple battle. I should probably pace myself.
Flame time.
Damn you. Dong Hwan wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Flame time.
Now you're
Oh, come on. Get out of here, Mossberg.
Did you expect to win? Get a good look at me, crushing it out there.
What level am I? 30. This one's a 4. You know what? Okay, let's do the challenge one. Might take us quite a few tries, but we'll get 2,000 XP, so that'll be good.
An easy win.
I like how they give you a time attack on this stage, but like that's not actually the real gimmick.
Get
Like-
ready.
Yeah, of course, if I survive 40 minutes, it'll just be instant loss if the opponent hasn't been KO'd because he takes 0 damage.
Let's go.
He's guarding a lot more than the other guy was.
How about this? How about this?
But I only need one attack to hit him. Unlucky one.
How about this? No way. Not bad. Flame time.
Punch.
Come on. One lucky hit. Out for you.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
Give me all your XP, please.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Not bad. Uppercut. Now we're talking. Uppercut. Flame tides.
PG.
Can't believe that worked.
How about this? Uppercut. How about this? Uppercut. Not bad. No way. Too sloppy.
Come on, just give me one lucky hit.
9. Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
Why is it always the bugs one? The Mossberg one, I always get lucky early, and then the third one, I think it's Asakura.
Final round.
And that one has poison.
Fight.
Uppercut. Now we're uppercut. Good.
PG.
Now we're. How about this? How about this? How about this? Uppercut. How about this?
Come on, give me those SPG hits.
Let's go.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
We'll do like 2 or 3 more times, and if we don't, then we'll just move on from this one.
Final round.
I think for Rock,
Get
I took
ready.
like
Fight.
easily over 10 tries on this one. Just bad luck, I guess.
Let's go. Flame tides.
See, the nice thing about Hokutomaru was that he actually gets like a lot of multi-hit attacks.
How about
Made
this?
it a lot easier to do this
How
one.
about this? How about this? How about this?
Oh, come on, you can't guard against my green attacks.
How about this?
Thank you.
How about this? How about this?
And now I'm overheated. Or almost about overheated. I hate that combo.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight. Punch.
How is his leg longer than mine?
Uppercut.
And he keeps doing like perfect guard, so he's able to like immediately counter. While like for me, doing a perfect guard is a lot more difficult.
How about this? How about this? Now we're talking.
Dang, he's really he got so many more hits on me this time.
No way.
Bugs.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Let's go! PG! How about this?
Oh.
How about this? How about this?
Overheat.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
How did he overheat before I did?
Flame tides! How about this? How about this? How about this?
I'm getting so many more hits on him this time, and it's still not enough.
Now we're talking!
9, 8.
Pistol shot ya!
Hit me in the middle of that? That's so mean.
Player 2 wins.
I just have to spam the green moves when I get into SPG just so I can have that few like guaranteed hits on
Final
him.
round. Get ready. Fight. PG.
How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this?
Overheat.
How about this? Let's go!
No way.
Flame tides! Flame tides!
I wish I could just spam throws on him, but the CPU is pretty good at throw escapes. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're like partially reading your inputs too. SNK is very wont to do that.
Perfect.
We'll try one more time, and if we don't get the lucky hit, we'll just go to the story stage.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
How'd I jump like right over his head?
Not bad!
That's PG.
How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this?
He keeps guarding the green move too.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Overheat.
Now I'm overheated. Bang.
Perfect day. Player 2 wins.
You expected any different?
Here, we'll come back for that secret level. Should I do this one? I think I could do this one.
Let's get this done quick.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. That's PG.
Don't waste my time.
Uppercut. Touch. Uppercut.
Not bad. Let's go.
PG.
Not bad. How about this? How about this?
Hwan wins.
I can't let them reduce my HP too much because we have 3 opponents here.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. PG.
I'm good.
Oh, okay, that was pretty good.
Hwan wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Let's go.
Now you're go. Right. PG. Good fight. PG.
How about this?
Now I'm pissed.
Right when you missed it.
Nice, okay. Good finish.
Here we go. Gotta tell ya.
KO. Hwan wins.
You're finding the real deal now.
I kind of wish you got like a special finishing animation on the victory screen for some of those. I know they kind of do that with Tizok,
Yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
in that his animation for his hidden gear changes if you KO the opponent with it. But it's not a big difference. Okay, I'll just move on to the story stage. My enemy bugs. Ready for a challenge, Hwan? Dude, what's going on? Half the city's after me today. Wait, how do you know my name? Let's begin. Just as Hwan is bemoaning the suited pests advancing on him, a large shadow suddenly falls over his head. Now what? He peers up and is greeted by the larger-than-life Tizok. The mighty champion of justice towers above the scene, wings spread and arms crossed. Your foes outnumber you. I have come to your aid. What? True hero's timing, Tizok, thanks. In that case, I'll leave that side to you. These ones are mine.
You think you can handle this?
Speaking of Tizok, we were just talking about him.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight and begin.
Not bad.
Hey, you know, he's doing the bugs thing where he just spams that one attack.
How about this? Flame time.
Is that your best? Don't waste my time.
Nice try. How about this? How about this? How about this?
No way.
I don't have enough HP for the second opponent. Oh, thanks for calling Kirby, Angora.
Round 2. Get
Thank you for the
ready.
stretch.
Fight and begin.
Flame time.
Don't waste my time.
Not bad. It's the second.
Oh, I didn't think I'd beat the second guy.
The real deal now.
I had too little HP going into it.
Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Ugh, let's get out of here. The suited men flee almost as suddenly as they appeared. Oh, are you alright, Hwan? I'm good. I really owe you one. Hwan extends a fist to Tizok, and the two share a fist bump. Who were those men? Have you gotten mixed up in crime? What? Of course not! Rob was suspecting me too. Do I look that shady? I don't know why. Today I'm just a magnet for people looking for smoke. In that case, I heartily recommend you go home for the day and get some rest. And so, I bid you adieu. Wait. Let me do something and thank you for your help. Come with me to East Island. Happily, Hwan gains a companion on his travels, but little does he know that once again a figure is reporting on his every move. Yes, Hwan is headed to East Island with Tizok. Understood. Necessary stuff. Oh, concept art, yay. Ooh, normal attack boost 5. That's a cute picture. Why are all the unlock area pictures so cute? There's supposed to be a great steakhouse on East Island. I'm a Korean barbecue guy myself, of course, but what about you, Tizok? Me? I eat everything, and in large quantities. Look upon my biceps as proof. And there's more! These traps! These delts! Yeah, buddy, you got real gains. I get the feeling I should steer the topic away from muscles. While we're at it, how about we restaurant hop along the way? An excellent idea! Hwan and Tizok begin to look for restaurants, consulting the gourmet guide as they go. I have 2 more points I could use. I could take off normal attack boost and maybe put on... Oh no, I don't have enough for that either. Like, these ones are big boosts, but I don't want to get rid of health boost. Just for the multi-stage battles, that's a big help. Stop by different restaurants and sample their cuisine. Okay. Lowest one is 21. Nope, I don't want to do 4 enemies.
Looks like an easy win.
Hey Rock, I know I was just hanging out with you at the other restaurant, but it's time to fight.
Final round. Get ready. Fight as
Good. Now. Get off me.
PG.
How about this? Please, time. You'll find the real deal now. Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
Oh, this one's the next lowest. Oh, another 4 enemies. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a level 24 one. Fight while always overheated. Oh, that's fine.
Let's get this done quick.
I don't use the heat gauge enough to warrant that. Except when I'm spamming green moves.
Get ready. Fight as PG. Burn flash.
Oh, Vox is kind of aggressive.
Now we're
Burn flash.
Actually, this one's quite aggressive.
PG.
Flame time.
So that's how it is.
Can't even use my green move.
Not bad.
Not on your life. So that's how it is. Not on your life. Fall.
I got really lucky there.
You'll find the real deal now.
He was comboing the heck out of me at the beginning. I didn't even get that much XP from that. Three enemies. Another 4. Another 4. There's so many of these 4-person battles. Oh my gosh. Can't I just have a good old one-on-one? Thank you, Hotaru.
Think you can handle this?
Final round. Get ready. Fight as PG.
How about this? How about this? Not bad. How about this? How about this?
He's dodging my green attack.
How about this? How about this?
I'm gonna overheat at this rate. Okay, you win this time, Hotaru.
Flame time.
I won't lose.
Oh, maybe not. We'll see. Oh, never mind.
Win.
Yeah, I won't try to spam the green move this time. I think that was my downfall.
Final round. Get ready. Fight as PG.
Good start.
Nope. I won't lose.
Pretty good. Flame times.
No problem.
Not bad. How about this? How about this? How How about this?
Dong Hwan, wait.
Did you expect
Too cocky.
Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Yeah, give me the level up. Ooh, cost limit. Ooh, I can equip stronger skills. I can be stronger now. I've got my own style taekwondo, you know? Mix things up a bit, rework moves where I can. But repetitive drills and training? Nuh-uh. Nothing doing. Two fighters walk through the streets of East Island discussing food, combat styles, and anything else that comes to mind. Despite Dong Hwan's gripes with practice, Tizok's eyes cannot be fooled. He saw the skilled moves and numerous scars on the young prodigy's legs during their earlier fight, the unmistakable marks of hard training. I think I may have misunderstood Dong Hwan until now. I always thought he lacked discipline, lacked his father's trademark sense of justice. Ah, how important and enlightening it is to exchange words with your fellow man. Justice always prevails. Tizok contemplates Dong Hwan's secret efforts and how he misjudged him. Deeply moved, he bursts into noisy tears. Whoa, hey! What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? The two continue to chat as they walk to the steakhouse. While passing by a subway station entrance, they notice a commotion from the crowd of pedestrians up ahead. Wonder what's all that about? Something bad, I'll bet. And that's not the half of it. Look over there. Who do you suppose they might be? A team of assassins darts through the crowd straight in Tizok and Dong Hwan's direction. Puzzled onlookers scurry out of the way to clear a path for them. What's going on? Look, over there! Target sighted. Yeah, they're definitely after us, dude. See if we can find the secret stage too while we're at it. Luckily, the third map is actually smaller, so it's easier to find the secret stuff. There we go. So I think all these are 4-person. I'm not feeling today. There's 3-person one. Four-person. 1-person. 4-person. Okay, I'll just do this one then. Okay, game, be that way. Again, strange that he
done quick.
only has fights with the random NPCs for his story fights. At least he still interacts with, like, Kevin and Rock and Tizok, but it just doesn't feel the same.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
I won't.
I feel like Wataru has, like, 2 solo fights in third area for, like, everyone. I feel like this is very familiar.
Watch me. Nope.
How about this? How about this?
No escape.
How about this?
I can't.
Dong Hwan, wait.
You're finding the real deal now.
Wait, was that a UFO I saw in the background? It was like a floating bell in the background.
Hell yeah! The ladies are gonna love this!
Okay, despite us skipping a lot of stages, we're still like almost level 40, which is what we were for Okudamaru as well. So let's take off this one and equip this one. Wait, no, I can equip this one actually. 40% boost, that would be pretty good. And I could do the 3-person fight, I guess. Just like 2 of them. The level 20s. What did I fight for this one? You know, let's do this first. Come at me then. I refuse to let scoundrels run rampant on these city streets. Tizok readies himself, but the assassins ignore him entirely. It seems they're only interested in Dong Hwan. Dong Hwan! Ugh, hasn't this gotten old by now? Why do you all stalker randos know my name? Get back here, coward! Don't you dare run away! Fear not, Dong Hwan, I'm coming! Dong Hwan has no choice but to assume a fighting stance as the assassins approach. Why was he of all people being targeted anyway? It made no sense. Did he like accidentally dine and dash at one of the restaurants he went to or something?
Looks like an easy win.
And they're sending like restaurant assassins after him? That's the only explanation I can think of.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
I'm good.
Flame time.
Let's go.
Now we're talking. How about this?
I won't give up.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Dong Hwan wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
End this!
Ow!
Now we're how about this?
She's so much more aggressive than the other lady.
How about this?
Let's go.
How about this?
I won't give
Think
up.
and you'll miss it.
Oh, I can't believe that connected.
Here we go.
I thought she was still getting up.
KO. Dong Hwan wins.
Did you expect
Too cocky.
Ooh, 2 levels, even better.
Don't have limits.
Yeah. Ugh. Ah. Dong Hwan catches his breath, having felled his pursuers with an impressive barrage of kicks. Well, 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 talk about making a scene. Kevin appears, having been drawn over by the sounds of a brawl near the station. You're the reason for all this fuss, Dong Hwan. You know, this isn't my job description. Next time we go for spare ribs, it's your treat. I'm sorry for all the trouble, man. Don't worry about it. I already called one of my cop buddies. They'll take care of everything. Let me just keep an eye on these guys until the cavalry arrives. Thanks for your help again, Tizok. No need to thank me. I was only doing my duty as a champion of the people. However, I shall take you up on your offer to treat us to spare ribs. Hahaha. One of the assassins that Kevin apprehended gives a report in a low voice. He's getting close to Geese Tower. Yes. I'll have someone else tail Dong Hwan. Understood. The attacks on Dong Hwan have been intentional and targeted. But by who? Does everyone have to, like, end their episodes of Southtown and Geese Tower for some silly reason? Oh yeah, we're almost at the steakhouse. I can't wait. Our exercise along the way has prepared me for a hearty meal. You said it. People have been jumping me left and right today, but it seems like it's calmed down now, huh? I must ask you again. Are you sure you haven't done anything to upset someone? I told you I haven't done anything. Man, why does nobody believe me? As Dong Hwan sighs over the lack of trust he evidently inspires, someone suddenly appears before him. Yo! Huh? That's not Geese Tower. Oh, it's Terry. I think I could do some of the 3-person fights. I don't want to do the 4 ones. As long as they're not too high of a level. There's a 26 and a 33. Let's try 26.
Let's get this done quick.
Because I have like a 50% attack boost from my skills. That will help as well.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
It's just boring fighting just the NPCs over and over again.
Punch.
Flame time.
Not done yet.
Oh my god. Why are you so aggressive?
How about this?
Now you've
How about this? How about this?
Dong Hwan wins. Round 2. Get ready.
Rock looks good with the blue jacket, even though I don't recognize it as Rock when he's wearing blue instead of red, but
Flame time.
You.
PT. PT.
How about this? How about this?
Damn you.
Hwan wins. Round 3.
Oh, Billy.
Get ready. Fight. PT.
Flame time. Here you go.
It's on.
PT.
How about this?
Hwan wins.
Did you expect
Too
to
cocky.
You get a good look at me crushing it out there?
these enemies are level 30s. I think that's the only quest I have left that is not 4-person. No, I like how I keep checking these like as if I'm expecting them to change when I know it won't.
You think you can handle this?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, that was a good guard. Oh, never mind. As I failed to guard the next one.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Marco is just, I don't know, he's an annoying CPU to fight.
How about this?
Just dance.
Flame time.
Wins.
Hey Shinko, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid.
Get ready. Fight.
Hope you guys are all doing well today. I'll give you a shout out once I finish this fight. Hope you had a good stream. What were you streaming today? Did you have a good time?
Let's go.
Always a pleasure to see ya.
Not bad.
Wins.
If you guys haven't already, go check out Shinko Sakurai BT.
Get ready.
Follow him on all social media, including his Twitter and his Twitch. He's a really cool wolf boy VTuber
You'll miss it.
with an awesome pack and a great community. You gotta go check it out.
Here we go. Gotta tell ya.
Oh, he's still not dead.
Damn it.
How about this? How about
But I still
this?
have SPG.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Come on.
How about this?
There.
Wins.
You're finding the real deal now. Geniuses like me don't have limits.
And again, please go check out Shinko when you get the chance and follow him on all social media and say hello. Hey, Sylvan, it's good to see you too. Hope you're having a good time, Aries. Welcome in. Well, thank you for the stretch light. You had a good stream? That's good to hear. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. We're doing the story mode for this character, Kim Dong-hwan, who is a Taekwondo master. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Ducario, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Well, thanks for calling Kirby, CB. I appreciate it. Well, thank you for the hood. Is that Terry Bogard? Standing in front of the two with an easy smile is indeed Terry Bogard himself. Oh, Terry, I still haven't forgotten the taste of those alligator bits. We must go out for them again. You got it, Tizok. Sorry to change the subject. You mind if I borrow Dong Hwan for a minute? Oh, of course not. I wish you'd mind a little bit. You see, an old friend of mine asked me for a favor. Despite his friendly demeanor just moments ago, the air around Terry seems to still. Come on, Donghwan, show me some of your skill. Terry's smile vanishes. He takes on a wolf-like steel gaze as he stands across from Donghwan. Damn, he's scary. My legs won't move.
Let's get this done quick.
Terry being intimidating? What's this all about?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight and begin.
Oh, he's not playing around. Oh my god, Terry, just...
Now we're talking about this. Not done yet. Close. Not done yet. How about this? Close. How about this?
That was kind of close.
Wait.
You're fighting the real deal now.
A little spicy at the beginning.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight and begin.
Come on, Terry.
Not done yet. Close one. Not done yet. Flame time. Close one.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Meteor spike right out of the air.
Donghwan. Wait.
You're fighting the real deal now. You get a good look at me crushing it out there.
Hey, nice moves. Terry steps back from Donghwan. Okay, that was good. You've gotten strong, Donghwan. Though I wouldn't go so far as to say pass with flying colors. Well, let's fight again sometime. Later. With that, Terry saunters away as if they'd only been shooting the breeze. Why? What was that? Not too far from where Donghwan's still catching his breath. Well, I'd say he did okay. Now I want to know how this report will... he hung up on me! He's wound tight as ever, that guy. Terry slips the phone into his jacket and puts his hands behind his head, musing to himself. Oh boy. Good luck, Donghwan. Like, I think it has to be like Vox and Kine, right? Like, who else would it be? Unless it's like Preacha, like researching him, which I don't think she would resort to hiring thugs, so... It has to be Kine and Vox, right? Or maybe Billy. Yeah, this gotta be it. We're finally here. Geese Tower stands before Donghwan, who tilts his head back to gaze up at the top. Are you telling me there's a steakhouse on top of Geese Tower? The steakhouse is here, is it? Looks a bit ominous, but I dare say great food can come from unexpected places. Well said, my guy. Let's go. The two ascend the tower floor by floor in search of the eatery, but have no luck. Wait, they don't even know what floor it's on? Eventually, they reach the top floor. So did they really search every single floor? Because this tower is not small. Is there really a steakhouse here? Did someone give him like a phony pamphlet or what? Oh, all I see are the Buddhist statues and armor. They appear to be antiques. Yeah. Just as Donghwan reaches out to touch the Buddhist statue in front of him. Wait, Nightmare Geese? We haven't fought Nightmare Geese yet, because normally you can only fight Nightmare Geese if you beat arcade mode without losing a single fight and on the highest difficulty, which is level 5. Although it's okay if you lose a round, you just can't lose like a match. Okay, wait, so Nightmare Geese is testing Donghwan? What was going on here? I'm actually kind of interested all of a sudden. Predictable! A deep, vengeful voice reverberates through the halls of the desolate tower. But what was that? What presence is this? You dare lay your filthy hands on my possessions? I'll never forgive you. A blue flame flickers hazily before them and gradually takes on the form of Geese Howard. Huh? Yeah. Tizok manages to avoid Geese's flame attack. Dong Hwan, however, fails to react in time and is singled out by the vengeful spirit. Seriously?
You think you can handle this?
This is not what I expected, but I'll take it.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SP.
Flame tides.
Ow.
PG. Power. How about this? How about this?
Don't run. Wait.
Did you expect
Too
to?
cocky.
I got lucky we matched up our green versus green and I came out on top somehow. I don't know how they calculate that.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Well, I'm so lucky I somehow ducked behind that.
PG. How about this? Flame tide. Shit. Here you go. How about this? Maybe you'll miss it.
Oh, it would have been so cool if I finished off Nightmare Geese with the hidden gear. That would have been so cool.
You're fighting the real deal now. Geniuses like me don't have limits.
Ugh. Did I do it? Geese's ghost finally dissipates and Dong Hwan slumps in relief. What the hell, man? I never thought I had to fight a ghost. What a day. Ghostbusting evidently was not on Dong Hwan's to-do list when he went out this morning. Are you alright, Dong Hwan? Yeah, somehow. As the two catch their breath, their stomachs both growl in hungry protest. You know, I haven't eaten anything in ages. I'm starving, dude. Dong Hwan's battle with Geese's ghost is soon forgotten in the face of his greatest adversary, hunger. Dong Hwan and Tizok continue in search of the steakhouse. Yet all they see around them are Buddhist statues, katanas, and similarly ominous decor, with Japanese characters spelling out Howard written on them. Where's the beef? I don't see a restaurant anywhere. We may have simply missed the entrance. We mustn't give up yet, Dong Hwan. Just then, Dong Hwan receives a text. Huh? Huh? The text reads, I've been observing you all day. I had my trainees disguise themselves and station them around town to fight you and update me on your performance. Was it his dad? And finally, I asked Terry to gauge your skills firsthand. The final report? You're more interested in food than training. I could see Hwan asking Terry to help him out, but getting a bunch of trainees around town to jump him at a bunch of restaurants, and then they get arrested afterwards, unless Kevin was in on it too. That seems a little bit out of his modus operandi. Oh no, Dad! Before he can finish, a murderous gaze from behind him sends a shiver down his spine, but sensing that feeling means it's far too late. Like how even Tizok seems to be scared of him. In fact, this wrathful look is one of his earliest memories. It belongs to his father, Kim Hwan. He doesn't need to turn around to see. He knows that his dad is glaring at him with full fatherly, no, otherworldly fury. Dong Hwan is rooted to the spot, body heavy as lead. He breaks into a cold sweat. In fact, he's practically sweating bullets. He knows exactly what's coming. Dad... Before he could even get the word out, Ryokaku! With a battle cry he's heard countless times, Dong Hwan is kicked into the air by his father's Ryokaku. His fate is sealed. I'm sorry, Dong Hwan. I failed you as a hero. Spooked by Kim's murderous aura, Tizok had hidden behind a pillar. He now watches this spectacle unfold as sweat pours from his brow in waterfalls. All he can do is pray that the flurry of Hyokaku kicks will eventually come to an end. Wait, it just ends like that? Like there's no, like, concluding... Okay. Oh. Was he originally gonna get that jacket? That looks like the jacket that, like, Chun-Li's disciple wore in Street Fighter World Tour. Azure Flames. Raise the power up gauge growth rate at the cost of taking more damage from attacks. Oh, Rick version. Congratulations on being the boss. You've now unlocked the South Map Plus map. Power up your character and explore even more corners of Southtown. Well, I'm gonna change my home character back to Rock. I don't like seeing Dong Hwan sit so weird.
Yeah, been waiting for this.
So we unlocked his picture there. These multi-panels are so weird. Why do they exist? We can't zoom in on them, and you can't, like, individually see the win poses, and they're poses that we've seen so many times before. It could be nice to just get, like, a nice close-up of the win pose that you could look at whenever you wanted. Like, these are cool shots. Unless maybe when you fill out the whole panel, maybe you get to zoom in on them, but that just seems silly. Oh, Nightmare Geese. I'm glad we got to see Nightmare Geese at least once, because I didn't think we ever would. Because he only appears in, like, the Southtown Plus maps at a really high level, and again, beat arcade mode on level 5 difficulty without any losses. I don't think I was ever actually going to see Nightmare Geese. Just for completion's sake, you know?
Hey, Preacher.
Dong Hwan, skipping your training again, I see?
Ah, you know I don't need to waste my time training, surely.
Well, I suppose we all know our own bodies best. I won't deny that. But if you ask me, I think you could stand to take things just a little more seriously.
So that's how you're gonna be, huh? Maybe you'll be singing a different tune if you analyze more of my moves. What do you say?
I think I'll pass.
What? Why? Normally you're up for it.
Listen, I don't ever want to just go through the motions. You have to let me figure things out for myself. If you hand me the answer, what have I learned? You can't go around selling yourself short like that.
What? You're so confusing.
What did you expect, hanging around a person like me? You can really only blame yourself. Anyway, Dong Hwan, I need to go pick up some research supplies. Wanna tag along?
You asking me out on a date?
I'm giving you an actual excuse to skip your training. Besides, escorting a lady like myself can only improve your reputation.
Ha ha. I'll pass. I've got my pride, you know. You can't just give me the...
Fine, I'll go alone.
Hey, hold up! Whoa! What's a hottie like her doing over there? There's no way that I'm not gonna go talk to her! You okay, lady? You all by yourself?
Huh? Me? Hang on. Isn't this Kim Kapwan's son? He doesn't seem to recognize me.
Yeah, you. You know, it's not safe for a woman to be all alone out here. I know a little place nearby. Why don't we check it out?
Sounds lovely. But just so you know, I have a rule about not hanging around men who I could take in a fight. Do you think you might fit that description?
I guess you don't recognize a Taekwondo legend when you see one. Of course I got you beat. Wanna see?
Yeah, okay. You're a legend, all right. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what you've got.
That's what I'm talking about! Wait, why are you laughing? Did I say something funny?
Don't tell me the son of Kim Hwan lost his nerve because of a little laughter. If you're going to flirt with someone, you should know what you're getting yourself into, Mr. Legend.
Huh? Ah, crap! That was my just now, wasn't it? Damn, such a loser.
Hey, Mother Failure, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. See, like, I like seeing all this concept art. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's the jacket that's tied around his waist. We never actually really get to see it. Ooh, I kind of like seeing the side profile of his head with the hair, because like the side cut hair, like the undercut, is kind of difficult to draw from different angles depending on the way you draw hair. So it's kind of neat to see the way they do that. I like his outfit. I like how it's like a take on a Taekwondo outfit, but again, into something a little bit more unique. I appreciate when they take like regular martial arts attire, like gi or a Taekwondo outfit or a Muay Thai outfit, but then they put their spin on it to still make it unique for the character while still hearkening to their style. So this is the jacket he's got around his waist. And close-ups of his gloves and his ankle guards, that's cool. We should got more concept art though. Okay, let's look at that new video we unlocked as well.
Artwork.
It is a shame that for the artwork we don't get to see the episodes of Southtown, like little chibis that they do. Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, the Newcomers Rick version. It's cool that they included a bunch of these too for people that don't know about the series. Oh, that was it. Newcomers. They actually had some cool, like, shots in there, even though they went by really quickly. I love how they kept these looking so crunchy. I mean, these are probably, like, recorded as videos originally and not as actual gameplay. And they want to preserve that, I guess. Oh, Terry, you're not looking so good. How come Terry's just staying at 0 HP? Oh, because the red's also HP. Oh, it just cuts off. Okay, cool. It's like being in the arcades again. I was just gonna let it just fade out on its own, but kind of lingering for a bit longer than I thought. Okay, there we go. Like, in terms of episodes of Southtown, for Dong Hwan, at first I thought it would just be about him going around flirting, because that's like a huge part of his personality, and I'm glad it wasn't, because I would not have really enjoyed that as much. It was kind of nice to see him interacting with other people too, because again, like, his arcade mode was mostly about, well, not mostly about, but like, it ended up with him and like Preacha, right? So I'm glad that this episode of Southtown thing showed his relationship more with like Tizok, and a little bit of Kevin and Rock, instead of like Preacha and like characters that we've already kind of seen him interact with in the other mode, because I want variety, really. I think the beginning of it was kind of more boring than the other two characters we did, Rock and Hokutomaru, because all his story fights were basically against random thugs, and not against like playable characters. And then we saw a couple playable characters like Kevin and Rock appear, but they didn't really do much. It wasn't really until Tizok entered and he started actually having conversations with him. Because like, I think the best part of episode Southtown is when you have a story that shows off one part of a character's personality that we didn't get to see before. Like, Rock showing his gratitude for Terry, or Hokutomaru trying to become a gentleman. So Dong Hwan's like food journey didn't really seem to bring anything like that out in him until he started talking to Tizok, which didn't happen until like halfway through. So in the end, it kind of saved itself, but at the beginning, I felt like it was a little more boring. Although again, most of his fights were not even against player characters. It is nice again that we got to see Nightmare Geese because we hadn't seen him yet in my playthrough of these games, or this game. So I'm glad we were able to leave off with him at least once, just to see what he's like. It is a shame that you can't play as Nightmare Geese or Fallen Rock, although I understand why. And I feel like they probably won't be releasing them as DLC because they don't usually do that. Plus, I feel like it'd be a waste of a DLC slot anyways. I feel like a lot of people would probably like Nightmare Geese, but I feel like there'd be a lot of pushback against Fallen Rock because it's like, oh, well, we already have Rock, right? So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword when they do that. But again, if you go into New Game Plus episodes of Southtown, there are challenge matches against Fallen Rock and Nightmare Geese where they're like level 80, level 90, with a lot of like unfair combos and skills attached to them. So that's like if you want to really challenge yourself or you're really good for this. But yeah, I think episode Southtown is kind of like, I keep saying it's kind of like their attempt at Street Fighter 6 World Tour, but that's not really accurate. But it does have the RPG elements. I think it's almost kind of more like Soul Calibur's like Weapon Master mode, I think would be a closer comparison. I do wish they had more gimmicky fights though, because it's either like you have a regular fight, or you have a fight against like 2, 3, or 4 people, and then there's a couple gimmicky fights where it's like you're always overheated, or you have full energy gauge for the whole fight. But those aren't really interesting gimmicks, or like, oh, this one's a time battle, this one's got poison, but they didn't really have too much of that. Like, when I think back to, like, again, Soul Calibur, like, Weapon Master mode, you get fights where it's, like, start at 50% HP, or, like, your opponent heals over time, or, like, things that are a little bit more interesting, but maybe, like, not overdone. Like, it's not like I want, like, 5 fights with gimmicks like that, but maybe, like, once in a while. Maybe New Game Plus has more of that, and the first one is supposed to be, like, easy mode for you to just get acclimated to it. Who knows? But I think it would have been more interesting if there was more of that going on. Plus, we fight the NPCs too much, even though there's, like, 5 of them. We fight them too many times. At least, like, change them up a little bit. I know they don't have too many, like, player characters to throw in either, and they don't want to overuse them either, but it really feels like when we're fighting too many of the same dudes over and over again, that gets a little bit monotonous. But I can appreciate that they try to add single-player content to this game and get people to continue playing, and of course, if you are really good at this game and practice it, and you don't want to play online for a bit, it does offer another area where you can do challenge and play around with your builds, I guess, once you get high enough level. Because at the beginning, you barely have any skill points, like you can't really do anything anyways. But I'm sure that when you get closer to the like level 100, then you can have more freedom with that, which is, I guess, more interesting. But yeah, it just feels like a lot of busy work for someone like me, whose goal in playing this game is just to learn the story, see the characters, see the cool fight animations. But again, this game has style. I really enjoy it. I like the roster's pretty good balance of like returning characters and the characters that are like inheriting skill sets from previous characters, and of course we have the DLC coming up. I do think it's a bit of a shame. I won't talk about it too much because it's like more of a business thing. Like the cameo characters, obviously, you know, Salvatore, Ronaldo, kind of weird choices that I doubt anyone really wanted. And then even our upcoming DLC, the season 1, it has 3 like Fatal Fury characters and then 2 Street Fighter characters. We are getting Ken and Chun-Li, which they fit into the universe well enough and they're famous enough, but I don't know, I've never been a huge Ken or Chun-Li fan. I don't think they're unique enough to like just smack in everything. Same with Ryu and make it fun. I'd rather have like actual Fatal Fury characters or other guest characters, but I'm sure they'll be fun to play as, and a lot of people will be pleased by that, of course. So we'll see. So the next time we play this game, I think this is like it for now. The next time we play this game, I want to wait until they actually release arcade mode for Ronaldo, because it's so weird that he doesn't even have like a story mode when Salvatore does. I want to do Ronaldo and Salvatore's story mode together at the same time, and then I guess we'll wait for the DLC to come out. Season 1 has 5 characters. We'll probably wait until all 5 of them are out, because otherwise if I just stream after each character, there won't be enough for a full stream. So it'll probably be a while before we come back to this game. I might play it a little bit on my own time just for fun to get better at it, but I do know this game has a competitive scene, but it's definitely not as strong as like the Street Fighter community. So I still want to, I keep saying I'm going to go practice Street Fighter, I never have time for it, so we'll see. But I did enjoy it, and it's nice to see Fatal Fury kind of coming back. Even though, yes, we have King of Fighters still going on and stuff, but it's nice to see Fatal Fury come back. I am a fan of Brock Howard. He's kind of the character that got me first into Fatal Fury, and now that they started putting him in the King of Fighters games now regularly, which is kind of nice. And I do think like the style of this game and the animations and everything is pretty good. I do wish the characters had proper like intro sequences at the beginning of the fight too, but everything else is pretty good. Like the end sequences, the mid-battle win poses are all pretty good, so I can't really complain too much. Yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe got you interested in Fatal Fury or learning about it if you've never heard about it before. It's nice to see old series kind of come back with a nice coat of paint, I think, especially for a lot of people that are not as familiar with them and would like to get into the games or learn about them, but the current games or the old games are too old or unavailable on certain consoles or hard to get a hand on, so it's nice to see that kind of return, so I'm glad. Yeah, thank you everyone. Let's find someone to raid. Few people streaming now. Let's go say hello to our friend Luke. He's playing Punishing Gray Raven. Let's go say hello to our friend Luke. I'll see you guys. So this week, I do want to go back to the 100 line and get some of those other endings. If I feel like it, I might mix up the streams with other things. Like I still need to go back and do post-game Claire Obscure things. And, of course, farming Occult Crescent, South Horn, and Final Fantasy XIV, so we'll do more of that as well. So we'll mix up the games this week. The schedule might change depending on how things go, but that's kind of my plan going forward. Take care, guys. Bye, Froggy friends.